severity of various diagnoses and their relation to the length of stay of hospitalizations. This video is in response to an assignment in the course taught by Faroka Lemi at Georgetown Department of Health Systems Administration. The course focuses on health information systems. In this assignment, we were asked to construct a severity index that could be used in conducting casual comparative effectiveness studies. The course is available at http://georgetownhealthsystems.com/ehr/useitforquality.asp. This course is an open online resource available without password limitations. The purpose of the calculations were to determine the standardized severity of 5 different diagnoses, the overall severity of a given case set, and the relationship between the severity of diagnosis and the length of stay during a hospitalization. The first step of the analysis was to organize the data so that each diagnosis that was presented in a given case was identified as an indicator variable. In this example, if a diagnosis is presented in a case, then it is marked with a 1. If the diagnosis was absent from the case, then it was marked with a 0. Next, the severity for each diagnosis was calculated. They are listed at the bottom of each diagnosis column. The severity indices range from 0 to 1, with 1 being the most severe. As can be seen, CHF, or congestive heart failure, is the most severe single diagnosis with a rating of 1, while hypertension had the lowest severity with 0. After the severity for each individual diagnosis was calculated, the overall severity for each case was determined. The overall severity allows the severity index to be calculated when there are multiple diagnoses present. The overall severity indices range from 0 to 1, with 1 being the most severe. The overall severities are higher when there are multiple diagnoses present. When CHF is present, the overall severity is always 1. The graph compares the overall severity of each case and the corresponding length of stay for that particular case. As can be seen by the graph, the higher the severity index, the longer the hospital stay. As was shown by the previous table, the cases with multiple diagnoses often have a higher severity index and therefore a longer length of stay. The calculation allows one to determine the severity of a particular diagnosis within a given dataset, which can be beneficial when conducting other health-related research. Additionally, by calculating the overall severity of a particular case, one can take into consideration the effect that multiple diagnoses have on the length of stays in hospitals. The major issue with the case study is the lack of data provided. Due to the small sample size, the data cannot be generalized to the overall population.